on YouTube. I am the Caffeine Dragon here from the Asylum with my co-host.
Hello everyone, my name is Basilisk, and I'm still your co-host for this.
So yeah, a bit of a switch up this time because it's time for the bonus episode of Battle Network. As you can see from the Press Plus button, this is actually on the Legacy Collection because this is my completed file, and today we're hunting down some bosses.
Yeah, like we said at the end of last episode, we're not covering the whole post-game, but we did want to show off the bonus. We did decide we wanted to show off the bonus bosses. Literally 5 seconds after we finished off the last episode.
Yeah, we pretty much decided right then and there.
Yep.
So, as you can see, normally on the game, if you don't have a completed file, you don't have that star.
Yeah.
You get this star when you defeat the life virus and beat the game.
Yeah, and if I'd have been thinking, I'd have shown that off at the end of last episode, but it didn't occur to me till after the end of the episode. Oops, my bad.
It's fine. So, anyway, let's continue. Oh, right, I was here.
Why?
It's been a while since I played this file. Because this guy...
Oh.
Also, yes, updated text font.
Yeah, it took some getting used to when that dropped. It actually looks fine once you get used to it, it's just a bit jarring at first.
Also, can you see I have a lot of money?
Also, since they aren't familiar with your save file, also take a look at stats, very nice. Do you want to show them your chip folder really quick?
That I can, but first, I don't even have all the HP members.
No, there are enough HP memories in this game to get you up to 1000 HP. Most of them you have to buy.
Yeah. Anyway, there is also before I go to the chip folder, there's an additional feature on the Legacy Collections. Because in every Battle Network game, there was a bit of extra shit released in Japan only, basically.
Yeah,
through events or whatnot.
Yeah, they were special events. You go to them and you trade a chip and get a unique chip.
Exactly.
Yeah, this never happened in English, but the Legacy Collection does include that content. And I completely forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. So if we press X, we get the base chip.
Yes, which is otherwise completely unacquirable. Now you might be wondering why it's in code F, and that's because in Japan, base's name is Forte. If they'd done a full translation, it might actually have been code... If they'd done an English release of this, it might actually have been code B, which would have really fucked with its bounce, because it would have been easier to combo into other chips.
Exactly, such as Proto Man, whose Japanese name is Blues.
Mm-hmm. Or
However,
the bombs.
Yeah, sure. Now, let's take a look at the library. I have everything because I went and fought for everything.
Yes.
Now, in particular, the ones we're going to be going after are... Not Shark Man.
That asshole.
Man, Pharaoh Man, Shadow Man, and finally, Base himself.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as for my chip folder, I could very well reorganize this a bit better.
So many hammers.
Yeah, I need to remove those. But yes, Wood Aura. You need a special chip to trade just to get Wood Aura.
And
or grind on the Megalian 3s.
And it's not...
That's not worth it.
The only case.
So we are going to replace... And this is another thing. You can only have 5 Navi chips max.
We actually did explain that in the main series.
But this is an actual showing, so...
Yes, because we never even tried it.
Also, can you tell I got a lot of body burns?
I fucking wonder why.
So...
Yeah, pulling this off required Donovan to grind for a hot minute.
Several friggin' days.
Also, this is going to be a relatively heavily edited episode compared to some of our some of the prior ones, because we're going to be doing a lot of random running around for a while.
Indeed.
You don't have Life Aura equipped in your folder?
No, actually.
Why?
That's a good question.
You just took base out of your folder?
Yes. Because I will not be using him for this fight.
Oh, fair enough.
Or any of the fights.
Because that would be cheating. What are you looking for?
That is a good question. I'm looking for... There he is. So yes, the steals are not going to help me. It is Metguard G, right?
Yes.
And we got 2 of those.
And you need dash G.
Yeah, so.
Which you only have one of?
Probably burn through the rest of them.
Probably. Because Donovan doesn't actually use program advances as much as I do, I don't think.
Not this particular one.
Yeah. Admittedly, I don't normally rely as heavily on Guts shoot as I did in this game. But that's because this game's program advance library is, bad.
Yeah. It's just garbage.
Like, the program advance I use the most throughout the entire rest of the series isn't even in this game.
That being said, I could do Zeta Spread, but I don't want to.
Are you gonna throw in Life Ore?
Where's Life Ore anyway?
Up.
Here it is.
Yeah, because
We're gonna need it.
Life Ore does the same thing here that it does for us that did for Life Virus. It's the hardest chip in the game to get, at least in this game, but it is the best defensive chip you can possibly get because most enemies can't punch through it.
Exactly.
Uh,
Speaking of which, this is a PvP only chip.
Yeah, it's completely useless otherwise. Also, we won't be showing PvP in this series at all because, well, first off, I'm not playing the Megaman 1 on Legacy Collection, and second, there's not a point to it in Battle Network 1. We might not show in a Battle Network 2 either, even though we'll both be playing the Legacy Collection, because it's the same thing, but from 3 onwards, when they start introducing versions, and especially from 4 onwards, where the version differences start being more significant, then we'll probably show more PvP.
Yep.
And there might actually be a special guest, now that I think about it, for those for when we're doing PvP.
There might.
Because
Also, I don't have an M Cannon L, or M Cannon M, so...
it's right there!
M, as in Mick.
Oh. Okay.
So I literally can't do fucking Zeta M Cannon.
No.
Anyway, I think that's all the preparations we're going to be able to do, so... I'll meet you all at the Internet.
Yeah.
Alright, so I brought you back here to Internet 9 because this is technically the start of the Internet, and I'm merely wondering if my curse is gonna kick in here, so...
We're gonna see. Because here's something about Donovan that you may not know if you're,
Son of a bitch, you asshole!
Donovan has shit luck.
Every time I go through the Undernets, Internet 9, I get ambushed by Color Man at least 2 times. So, I am taking advantage of something that the Legacy Collection has, because I'm sick of fighting this asshole. And that's...
Buster Max.
mode. I will be turning it off for the actual boss fights and doing them legit. However, fuck this clown in his asshole, because he is a piece of shit who does not die!
I'll be back.
I know you will. Fuck.
But yeah, Donovan does not have what we would call good luck.
I nearly thought it was him again. Also, this is just going to be catharsis for me.
Yeah, because you didn't realize Anubis could break guard.
Nope! Fuck you.
Are you is any of this still in, or?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, that was...
Oh, thank God.
Only one clown!
That was my gauntlet. I'll meet you back where we need to be.
Okay.
Alright, so we have made it to Internet 12. Alright, so we've made it to Internet 12, and this is where Pharaoh Man is. Pharaoh Man, normally, you have to be above level 70 to fight him, and level 89. Your level is determined by how many HP memories you have, and how many power-ups you've gotten. Once Pharaoh Man is beaten, he shows up in his level 2 and level 3 forms. Both of them are just random encounters.
So we're gonna be Roman.
Yep.
And, since... Now, normally if it's... Oh yeah, we're also doing some shopping.
Okay, I feel better. That brings us up to a whopping 840 experience. Or, experience. Health.
Yeah. Now, normally, since Donovan would be roaming around on his own... Now, normally, since Donovan's wandering around on his own, he will never get Pharaoh Man. But since I'm here...
Thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, it's gonna affect
time
Buster
for
Max.
The big bad god of death.
Buster Max.
It's not on.
Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought we... My brain died.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, now Pharaoh Man sets out a lot of obstacles.
Yep. The Trapmaster himself.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like a problem at first, but what it ultimately means is that he can really shut down your ability to dodge his attacks after a while. And it doesn't take that long.
He's being super cooperative, though.
Yeah, I've seen fights of this before, and usually he really fucks you up. However, he is not the, to my knowledge, the scariest,
And that is the activated Pharaoh Trap.
yeah. To my knowledge, he is not the scariest sarcophagus enemy that Donovan has faced. One of these days we might look at the game that's got Mott. Now, I doubt he's going to be affected by this. Really? Oh, no. Okay.
Man does not care for non-existent panels.
Yeah. Now,
However, I may have given myself a rush right now.
Whether or not, especially Seeker bosses, are going to care about, panel destruction is really...
They don't.
Yeah. Is really hit and miss. Because it's actually one of the best ways to deal with one of the hardest bosses in the series.
Yep. Anyway, for that absolutely abysmal performance, I got 4,000 Zen.
Yes.
It's a lot, but that was an abysmal performance.
True. But that was Pharaoh Man. Next up, Shadow Man.
Let's go hunt the ninja. No. So, welcome back, everybody. I forgot to cut us back in. I'm in Internet 9, which is filled with clowns.
No clown. You're
And
safe.
surprisingly, he's not showed up yet.
Notably, despite Donovan having gotten distracted and wandering around lost for like 5 minutes.
Yep. I went into autopilot mode, but thankfully, Colorman has decided to give me a break. Thank God. I thought that was him.
So did I. Oh, hey. Yeah, we're still using Buster Max on regular enemies because we don't care.
Yep. But I've made it back through Undernet 9, so...
Bye-bye.
I'll see you back in Undernet 15.
Hey, you got Leaf Shield.
Alright. We have made it to Internet 15. Let's try this intro again. Alright, we have made it to Internet 15. And this is where the ninja resides.
Indeed. Let's go find Ninja Man.
I'm actually kind of glad he's just called Shadow Man.
Yeah, me too.
And unfortunately, he's not here. So, unfortunately, Shadow Man is one of the shyer net navies to find.
So far. Damn it.
So yes, he has decided not to show his shadowy self.
So far. Oh, this guy's nothing you want.
You know what?
Yeah, now you can put in another, gut shoot.
Honestly, replacing the swords. If it's not life sword, it's not worth it.
Yeah, but life
Oh,
sword ain't in
pure
this
sword
game.
is pretty
Yeah.
good. I just don't have. I don't even think you can get the stronger life sword.
What, in this game?
Yeah.
No. Remember, we went through all that shit.
Just in case. And yes, I fought Shadow Man enough to get his second chip, Muramasa.
Well, I mean, you kinda
Muramasa-
had to. Alright, so we got
Like I
into...
was saying before I got interrupted, Muramasa is a unique sword chip that does damage based on how much HP you have lost. Fucking fans. Not our fans, the enemy fans.
Yes, in case you're wondering, while you're getting all the battles cut out, we still have to sit through them, which means Donovan has to put up with my attempted jokes.
Shadow Man, please.
No. Ugh!
Why are you here?
Okay, so really quick, this is Rush. Rush's deal is that he only takes 1 damage from every attack of the game, no matter what it is. And he's a dick. In order to
If you
get...
miss, he will run.
Yeah, and you won't get his chip. Like this.
Like that. Like that.
And I think you also have to S-rank the guy to get his chip, so you can't get hit.
Nope.
Oh, no. He doesn't attack. Fuck
But
off!
we get another chance. Dog, can you please run away and bring Shadow Man?
No, it's Rush, not Interceptor.
Shut up. Shit! Bring the ninja.
Please. Ugh, this is not ninjas, this is fire!
I know future means put on the right time. You fucking dick.
Interceptor, go get Shadow! I do love the noise he makes when he gets beamed, though.
It is nice.
Because it doesn't sound like a dog whimper or anything. It sounds more like you're cleaning your windows. Damn it!
Fuck! I know what Shadow Man's doing, too. He's sending Rush after me to see if I'm worthy enough to fight him. Oh, sucker.
I mean, we started doing this boss hunt on Sunday. It's Monday now.
Yeah. I fucking hate you.
He wants to be your friend.
Alright, Shadow Man, I see your test. If I must kill the dog, then so be it.
No!
Fuck!
Ah, so close.
Get him next time, Shadow Man. Just come on out here, please. I have to find the stronger boss of the game.
We've stolen all your treasure.
You suck. Kyle, I'm starting to have flashbacks here.
Which internet are you in?
15?
Hold on.
starting to have flashbacks to Lament.
Okay, yeah, it is randomly in area 15.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Thank you!
finally! This didn't take nearly as long as it took us in Lament.
I know.
Alright,
Anyway, hi Shadow Man.
yeah, if Shadow Man plays like he does in battle in later appearances, he's not that difficult. And it's looking very fucking familiar. Which means he's gonna flit up there and throw throwing stars at you. Just keep moving and he won't be able to hit you. When he does this shit though, if I remember, if you hit the wrong one, you will get countered.
Yep.
It's not
and the rolling explosion.
Yeah.
Fuck, I missed!
It's still not as hard as some other fights in this game. I would honestly say Sharkman is probably harder, but that's just because Sharkman's a piece of shit.
Yep.
He does not want to come up there, does he?
I think I might have actually missed. Alright, well, let's
yeah.
guard dash guts.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. Now, when you get the chance, beat him for a shitload of damage.
Yep. Ninja Meat Fist. What?!
You were too soon!
Fuck the rolling explosion.
He saw your fist and raised you his bullshit.
Yep. I got bullshit too, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, big explosion around the center will hit him.
You cocksucker. Eat shit, you ninja fuck. Finally.
Not an easy boss fight if you've never fought him before, but if you have, you're gonna get wise to his tricks pretty quick. Because, yeah, he does play the same as in his later appearances.
Now it's time for the big asshole.
We'll see you there.
See you back in 16. Alright, we're back here at Internet 16. The thing about Internet 16 is... it's the big asshole from Cleveland.
I am so fucking sick of looking at this goddamn background.
So am I.
This one too. Now,
so the thing about our final secret boss friend is, he does not show up until you have nearly completed the entire chip library. Missing only, you have to have 174 out of 175 normal chips. If you have the downloaded chip, that will count as well.
Yes, which is useful. Now, one thing I do want to bring up while we're here, since Donovan and I just complained about looking at this background, again, that will not be an issue going forward. Thank fuck.
Probably. So, yes, the undernets in later games actually got named undernets proper and
also look better.
Actually have different designs.
For that matter, the regular internets in later games have varying designs and actual level design to them instead of just being a bunch of random-ass pathways strewn about.
So, unfortunately, the true final boss of the game, the secret boss, is just a random encounter.
And he doesn't want to fucking show up, because of course he doesn't.
No, he does not.
Because he's a dick.
I think Base really wants to make this a 30-minute episode, since it's going to be the only one he appears in.
Hey!
I guess I just didn't talk enough shit about you, did I? This is Base. And you can see by that extra 100 he's got, he's packing some serious defense.
This is the hardest boss in the game. Also, goddamn, his aura looks like shit in this game.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, this one! So, Base drops the aura to attack just like the Life Virus. However, that's for his charged attacks.
Wow!
Thanks, Base.
He just fucking wrecked your shit!
Mm-hmm.
When was the last... no, when was the last time you saved?
You tell me.
Well... Fuck!
I don't really need to do an intro, just need to just have this open in case Color Man decides to show his ass again. Yeah, maybe.
We'll see if he does. Probably not. Nope! That was fucking perfect! Alright, kick his ass.
Color Man, everybody! Color Man. I know.
Colorman said, fuck you. I wonder if they have different spawn rates. I've never looked into it.
I don't know, but apparently,
See if this helps kill him. Okay. Get fucked, Rush. So this is going in the video then. Didn't you have Anubis when you were doing this?
Nope.
Huh.
Thank you, Anubis. 21 seconds of eat shit, motherfucker.
Wow.
Ah, Anubis is so much fun. You're a cocksucker, you know that?
So... While we were getting back to base... And some other stuff... Picking up stuff because... picking stuff back up, rather. Fuck, words are hard.
Words are hard.
I decided to actually look up the boss spawn rates for Battle Network 1, for the respawn specifically. Depending on how... There's some weird calculations going on. Apparently it's 6.2. Which somehow comes out to a 1/16 chance to encounter a V3.
Fucking dog!
However, unlike in later Battle Network games, you don't actually need to jack out of the internet to spawn the V3s.
Huh.
Yeah, they will literally just... Damn, I was gonna say, now would have been a great chance for another base. Or for another Gutsman.
Timing.
But yeah, they are added to the encounter pool immediately after killing the V2 version. Or in the case of Shadowman and Fairman, the V1 versions.
Killing them,
Yeah. Well, no, I guess you do have to go to a specific spot to fight the V2 still, don't you?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
No. They only have specific spots for their V1s.
Okay. That's not you're going into this with less HP.
That's not good.
What? We have Sin battleships.
Oh, this is gonna murk me.
Anyway, so we're actually back after having to fight our way back here. It's an entirely different day from the rest of this. Donovan actually has a bit less HP than the last time because we didn't go back to the HP guy.
Exactly. So this is gonna be better.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote, yes.
Of course, first we have to wait for the fuck to show up.
Exactly. Because base is very camera shy, apparently.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because, you know, the last time he showed up and said he wasn't ready, and then immediately sent me back to the dressing room.
Yeah, I think it's because he thinks it's going to steal his Cyber Soul.
Possibly. Base is very content with sending out rats.
I just had a very dumb idea. But given how this is supposed to be like an alternate timeline to the classic games, so if we assume Net Navis do have souls, would that actually make them cyber elves? I've given Donovan painful things to think about again.
Kinda, yeah, actually.
Like, it's something I actually noticed back when we were playing X-Dive for, like, that 2 weeks we played it, if that.
Pretty much.
He doesn't actually look that good in 3D.
No, he does not make the transition well.
Granted, neither does Hub himself. Like, none of the Battle Network characters look that great in 3D.
Mm-mm.
Granted, neither do most of the classic characters. Oh, hey!
Here's the asshole!
Shame you can't quick save.
Yeah, well.
Alright, now, if I remember from Life Fires, that does actually punch through auras.
Yep. Stop that! What? Yee. Yee.
Heal!
I'm still alive, bitch!
Yeah, you don't have any healing chips.
Ugh.
At this point, if you should thank Anubis!
Yep, thank you, Anubis! Praise me!
No, I mean, like, get your ass over to ancient Egypt.
And for defeating base, you get the life aura chip.
Which Donovan actually has in his folder. I never got the opportunity to show off, but it does exactly for you what the regular auras do for the enemies. Gives you
Indeed.
a 100 point deep barrier that has to be broken in one shot. Most enemies can't do it. Like, I think if you actually
Base can.
And I think not with all of his attacks. I don't think his machine gun, his rapid fire, does 100 damage per.
Yeah.
So, if you can get up on the field, it's actually really difficult to deal with.
750 health he ate through.
Yeah.
In that short amount of time.
Yeah.
But that
is everything.
The hardest. That is the hardest challenge in this game.
Yeah. Rendered almost non-existent by Anubis. Praise me!
Praise me!
Which is why we try.
So,
which is why it hardly ever came up in the main series boss fights. And for that matter, I don't think it's in any of the other games.
What, Anubis?
No, it might be in 2.
It is in a lot of the games, actually.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember because I don't think you can get it until the postgame. Like, I think it's taken out of the chip trader in later games.
Pretty much. But that thing in Megaman Battle Network, from Basilisk's first completion to a one-on-one slugfest with base.
Yep.
So I guess now it's just time for ending thoughts.
Yeah. I gave most of my thoughts on the main game at the end of the either last or last +1 episode. Yeah. We're not sure if we're gonna... Yeah. Probably the bonus video got split up into 2, so...
I don't know, actually. It only took 16 minutes of footage, so...
And most of it's getting cut out anyway, so...
Yeah.
Probably just the last episode. Either way, I gave most of my thoughts on the base series itself at the end of... Or on the base game at the end of the base game. As for the bonus bosses... Base's aura looks ugly as shit, but otherwise, I've run into all 3 of these people in later games. Anubis, Pharaohman and Shadowman pretty much stayed the same. Base is weirdly, simultaneously less imposing and more of a dick.
Yep.
Also way easier to fight in this game than he is in the later ones, like, to get to the fight. it's just a massive grind check. But otherwise, yeah. So what's your thoughts? Because most of the last episode I just rambled on.
That is true. Really, a lot of what the post-game credentials, or what you need to do to really get past the areas, that wasn't able to be shown due to me having already done them and just trying to show off the secret bosses.
Yeah.
They're still not that difficult. They're just aggravating.
I think the most annoying one is the one... There's one area you have to get through without fighting more than 7 fights.
Yes. Internet area 14. Internet
yeah,
area
so
14, which means you have to know where you're going.
And even then, you're kind of in the hands of RM Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much. If you know where you're going, you can squeeze in effortlessly under the 7 battles, but you have to book it.
Yeah. And the good news, though, is that once you open an undernet door, they stay open.
Indeed.
Yeah, outside of that, any thoughts to share on my voice cracked and fuck. Alright, any thoughts to share on the base game itself?
No, this is... Battle Network very much suffers from first game syndrome.
True.
Where if you played the later games, it's a lot better.
They're a lot better.
Yeah, they're a lot better, is what I'm going to say. This one suffers from its age.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, if you played this when it first came out, or if you were brand new to the series and played them in order, you're not actually going to notice most of this game's flaws. Like, most of the things that...
go back.
Yeah. Most of the things that really tripped me up, especially early on in the base game, and even later on with my habit of instinctually going for counters, are because of things I picked up from later games.
Indeed.
Among other things, the general pace of battles in this game is a lot slower due to a couple of factors, most of which get ironed out as early as Battle Network 2.
Some of which don't really get ironed out until 3, but...
Yeah. And hell, one of which doesn't get ironed out until 4. Yeah, that's all for later games, and like we've said multiple times at this point, we will get to them in comparatively short order.
Indeed.
For now, though,
we're going back to the Wild West.
Indeed.
Yeehaw!
Definitely this time, we will see you all in the next video for a return to Wild Arms 3. And we're both looking forward to it, because
Indeed.
we're ready to play that again. But yeah, for more information on like how our video structure is going on, if you missed it, check out the upload video that went up before Battle Network Episode 1. Assuming Editing Donovan reminds me, we'll put a link in the description, because this is probably not going up for like a month and a half, at least.
Yeah, at the very least.
Yeah, we've been recording way in advance.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to when everyone involved has regular jobs. So, enough rambling. This has been Basilisk.
And I'm the Caffeine Dragon.
And we will see you all in the next episode. Thank you and good night, folks.
Take care.